You asked them why they took my tip away?
Well, I'm not going to call them and ask them.
So a tipbaiter is someone who orders food for delivery through DoorDash, UberEats, etc., and they'll put a tip in there so that the driver sees it's a high-paying order. But once the order is delivered, the customer will take the tip away, as you can see that happened here. This was their delivery that I did the day before. Now, I remembered this order specifically because I don't normally take orders from this area because it's pretty rough at night and because there was a bunch of trash out in front of her apartment. Now, for those of you watching that also do DoorDash and Uber Eats, you know that this is a big problem. And as a software developer, I'm coming up with something that's going to help you guys out and put a stop to this once and for all. Now, I truly just wanted to know what it was that I did personally to warrant her from taking the tip away. So I hope you guys enjoy.
5 minutes later.
Hi, did you order a pizza yesterday from from Pizza Hut through Uber Eats?
I didn't.
Because I delivered it to here. This was the address I delivered it to. I don't know, maybe if you know the person that ordered it for you.
Okay. Yeah, somebody did order it for me.
Okay, can you ask them why they took my tip away? Because it said that it was a $5 tip and now it's saying it's 0 tip. So...
Well, I'm not going to call them and ask them. And it's unprofessional for you to show up at my door if somebody purchased a pizza for me.
No, not if you take the tip away like that. Because
if I was the person who didn't purchase the pizza.
Well, I mean,
and you're showing
you could
up
talk
at my door at 8:30 at night.
Yeah, because this is my job. This is what I do for a living. And if you're gonna...
But it's not if you're gonna, because I didn't do it.
Well, I'm saying...
for my children.
Well, I know. I'm saying whoever ordered it, could you ask them why they took my tip away? Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to contact Uber Eats customer support, and they're going to ban you from the app.
You can go ahead and do that because it wasn't me, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I know you can tell the person who did do that to do that.
I'm not going to do that. I think that it's really rude of you to come to this house.
It's not rude. I do this for a living.
My children are asleep and getting ready for bed. And you're coming here with an attitude.
No attitude. No.
No, you are. And you're sitting here with the camera. That's great, but it wasn't me who purchased the pizza.
I'm not saying it was you. I'm just saying whoever did, can you tell them not to do that anymore? That would be awesome.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
No, do you want their name also?
Yes, please.
It's Rolando.
Rolando? Yeah, I remember that order.
That's the name.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and let them know.
Okay, awesome.
And ask them.
Okay.
I don't understand why he did it.
Okay.
I wasn't here yesterday, so.
All right. Well, sorry to bother you at night, but
I don't appreciate you recording me.
I'm sorry.
So I would like you to take the recording away, and I can contact Uber Eats as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have every right to. I mean, I'm an independent contractor.
I understand.
I work for myself. I have this. I have this as proof for safety.
6 children here who are getting ready for bed, and you're contacting me for $5.
Yeah.
So if you'd like your $5 that he took away from you, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Is there any way he could add that for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
How could he do that for you?
The customer has 14 days to add a tip onto it.
So how does he do that?
Just through the app.
Do you have the phone numbers you can contact him?
No, it's just through the Uber Eats app. Like when you go on and order it, you can add the tip later on too if you want.
Because when I purchase, I leave a tip.
Okay.
But I don't ever take it off.
I'm not like I said, I'm not accusing you of anything.
No, I don't care if you're accusing me or not.
Okay.
I'm kind of slightly offended that you are recording me without asking, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, if my children would have opened the door, you would have been recording them.
I'm not gonna post children. I'm not about that.
Number 3,
I'm not, yeah.
I don't feel like you came across professional.
Okay.
If you would have said, hey, can I speak to you, and asked me to come out here, but the way you addressed me was not professional.
Okay, I mean,
I understand you're making a living. Everybody needs to make a living. I get it. I wasn't the one who purchased the pizza.
Okay.
I'll make sure to contact the person who did it.
Rolando, right? Yeah.
Okay. I can pay you the $5 because he's the one who purchased the pizza for me.
No, that's fine. I mean,
it's not a big deal.
I mean, and that's the thing. If you didn't do it, then I'm not getting mad at you. You know.
I felt like you were coming across as mad at me.
No.
And
I mean,
when you open the door, I get it. Everybody has to make a living. I understand. I am a mother of 6. So I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand you're trying to make your money. I understand you're trying to make your $5. Don't come and knock on my door like this and record without asking.
Okay.
Number one.
Okay.
Because we could have handled this differently.
I mean,
Number two, you could have called Uber Eats already
Yeah.
if you had an issue with it.
Yeah.
You're trying to get TikTok viewers, and that's why you're doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Go ahead and do what you need to do.
Okay.
Had you again called maybe the number that did it, because they provide that also on the app, you could have resolved it that way. But you want to make a fool of people with your fucking app, which is great.
I'm not.
But you came to my door. If my kids would have opened the door, would you have turned off the camera?
I mean, I'm not gonna post anything. I mean, I delete a lot of footage. I go through and delete a lot of it.
But you
and
understand where I'm coming from, right?
And like, I'm respectful because like I'm not gonna.
I don't feel like you were respectful. I don't feel like you came at the door respectfully. You came at the door saying, "Did you purchase a pizza?" And the way you said it was rude. You could have said, "Can you please come out here and can I speak to you?"
Well, I'm here.
Because-
I'm here speaking to you.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's not how you address the issue.
I don't understand. I mean,
Your tone was not that tone when you knocked on my door.
yeah. I mean,
No, it
I mean,
wasn't. Your tone was
mean,
not.
it's right here.
Do I understand you're upset? Sure, somebody took your $5. Do I get it? Yeah, I understand. But had you knocked on the door and said politely, "Can I please speak to you?" I would have said sure.
okay.
But that's not how you addressed me.
Okay.
I have money in my account. If you want me to give it to you right now from my wallet, I will. Their father purchased pizza for them. Why they took away the tip is beyond me.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes sense. Yeah.
So I apologize that he took the tip away, and if you want some money, I'll give you some money for delivering the pizza.
No, it's not about the money. It's about the principle.
I understand, but had you separately said, "Hey, can you come out here?" I would have discussed it with you in a respectful manner,
Okay.
because that's what I teach my children. Do I understand? Yes, I have 6 fucking kids. I know what fucking $5 is and what the principle is. I'm making a living also for them.
Okay. Yeah.
So go get my purse, please. You don't need to record him.
I'm not gonna.
Go get my purse.
I'm not gonna
Like,
post
it's
you.
not
I'm
right
not
what
gonna
he
post
did,
your
and
face.
I
I'm
apologize
not.
for what he did.
You're.
But just understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Because had you opened the door, one of my kids would have been opening the door and speaking to you, would have been a different problem.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was you. I think it
Well,
was
it's not
Rolando
me, but
because
I
I
don't know
did
what-
that order. I remember his name,
Yeah, it's Rolando because he delivered it to my children.
and like I said, like I'm not gonna post any faces. I'm not any of that. So you're fine because I feel like it was something that he did. But now I know. I came. I knocked on the door. I talked to you, and we figured it out.
I mean, just by her reaction, I knew that she was in on it too. Because if a DoorDash driver comes knocking on my door at night and says that somebody at my house tip-baited them, I'd be on their side. I'd be asking them, like, what was the name of the order? I'm going to call them right now and let them know that that was not okay. But now for part 2, we have to fast forward 2 days. So I was going through my comments and responding to people, and I came across this comment right here. Now, allegedly, this was her brother who made the comment, and I thought it was weird that they were trying to make stuff up about me because I have everything on camera. Then I was looking at my messages, and I saw that I had these 2 DMs. Now, the one on the top is from her brother, and he gave me his phone number, which, don't give your phone number out on the internet to strangers. He also called me the N-word, which is weird because he's Mexican. Now, the person on the bottom's name wasn't Rolando, but I have a feeling that it was him. And as you can see from the threats, I knew that I needed to contact Uber Eats ASAP. And then a few moments after that, the woman makes this comment on my Costco video. Now, I'm not sure if the comments are still there. I have since blocked all of these people, but I ended up responding to her a little bit. And then she ended up making this comment right here, which really pissed me off. Like, why the heck are you gonna make stuff up when I literally have the footage? So I took all these screenshots and sent them to Uber Eats customer support. And they told me that somebody from their safety team was going to call me the next day. So the next day, Uber Eats safety department calls me. And I explained to her everything that happened. I even told them that I was willing to send them the footage that I had from my GoPro, because I knew they were probably calling Uber Eats customer support and telling them a bunch of lies. But she assured me that this customer was no longer going to be able to use Uber Eats, and that just for my inconvenience, they were going to send me a $25 pay bump, which I got right after ending the phone call. So in total, I ended up making $33 off this Tipbaiter's order.